afternoon. This is Jim Lakey with news and announcements for St. John and Maxville, Kansas on Cable Channel 3 and SandylandCenter.org on our website. Today is Wednesday, the 15th of April. It's 58 here in the square. We're having a sunny day, the high 70 degrees. And then it looks like we really might get some rain in the next few days. The prediction for Thursday is thunderstorms. 71 high with a 90% chance of a thunderstorm. Then on Friday, rain. 66 the high with an 80% chance of rain. And then Saturday and Sunday both showers with 60% chances of rain for both days. Saturday will be 66 for the high and Sunday will be 70. Then on Monday, it should be sunny and 69 with no rain that day. Well, tomorrow is the lunch bunch going to Mom's Bar and Grill in Seward, Kansas. And it's $5 for transportation. They leave at 10:30, come back at 2:30. Then on Tuesday the 21st, they're going to the Barton County Historical Society and have lunch at the Great Wall. And they leave at 10 and get back at 4, and the transportation is $8. And then we have a combined trip on April 28th, which is a Thursday, the Swaka Senior Expo or the Dodge City Casino. And they're leaving at 8, and they're leaving Dodge at 3 to come back, and there's no fee for this trip. So come and enjoy the expo if that's what you're going to do. Then we're looking forward to the used book sales in the library, and that will start with a preview sale that costs $1 to be admission at 3 to 6 in the afternoon on Thursday, April 30th. And then the next few days we'll have sales. And now we have the lunches at the fellowship meals. In St. John at the fellowship meal, they're having pork fritter today with au gratin potatoes, potluck caprese with wild rice on Thursday, and on Friday, minestrone soup with cracker packet and pimento and cheese sandwich or a marinated carrot salad. And over at the VIP Center in Maxville, today they're having ham and beans or stew, and Thursday grilled chicken, and Friday barbecued beef. And that's all the news and announcements we have. Stay tuned for a message from God's story that is still going on for perhaps another month or so. The word of the day is this: the trouble with being a leader today is that you can't be sure if people are following you or chasing you. This is Jim Lakey, hoping you have a great Wednesday.
This is your story.
This is your story.
This is your story.
This is my story.
This is my story.
This is my story.
But most of all,
this is the greatest story ever told.
this is God's story.
This is God's story.
This is God's story.
I know you're going to enjoy the incredible journey you're about to embark on. The story is brimming over with tales of mystery, intrigue, adventure, of love, heartbreak, and triumph, of power, of struggle, and finally, of redemption. But remember, the Bible is not 100 ancient, unrelated paintings, but a mural all knitted together to tell the story of God's great love for us and the extent to which He will go to get us back. I know you're really going to enjoy and appreciate this wonderful experience as you fully explore how we all fit into the greatest story ever told, God's story.
This is God's story.
This is God's story.
This is God's story.
I'm Ray Davidson, pastor of First Southern Baptist Church here in St. John on the corner of 2nd and Exchange. We would like to invite you to come and join with us as we look at God's story, the story of God's interaction with man. We'll begin on September the 7th at 9:30 a.m. with a worship service, followed by at 10:30 with Sunday school. This is a study for everyone in the family. All of the children, young people, adults will be studying the same lesson so that we can talk about it at home as we go through the week. We invite you again to come and join us on this 31-week study of God's story and man's story.